If you ever ask yourself what actually sun salutations are, you're in the right place because we're gonna go through them now and break them down step by step. And let's just get started. Let's begin on all fours, so coming to a tabletop position, hands underneath the shoulders, knees directly underneath the hips. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze, arch the spine, and exhale to round chin to the chest. Inhale, find your cow pose, lifting the gaze. Exhale, draw your navel in, press the palms into the mat. Continuing like that, and if you like, you can integrate your wrists here by pointing the fingertips towards the knees and then moving into cat and cow from here. But being really mindful, if it ever gets too much on the wrist, you can just bring them back normally into the mat. But when we're practicing sun salutations, we are putting a lot of pressure onto the wrists, so we want to take a moment to warm them up a bit. You can now flip your palms so that the palms are facing upwards, fingers still pointing towards the knees, gently rocking forwards and backwards. And then bring your palms about one handprint further, normally into the mat. Tuck your toes and lift your hips up for downward facing dog. Finding a gentle movement, bending the knees, pedaling the feet. Gently stretching into the hamstrings. And then finding stillness, taking a look at the palms, making sure all 10 fingers are spread wide. Looking at the feet, placing them hip distance apart. And we want to prioritize length in the spine, so you can always keep a gentle bend in the knees if you need to. And then bringing the gaze between the hands, walking the feet towards the top of the mat and finding a forward fold. You can grab opposite elbows, rocking from side to side, keeping as much of a bend in the knees as you like and as it feels good. And then releasing the elbows, rounding the spine and starting to roll up vertebrae by vertebrae, lifting the body up, rolling the shoulders up and back when you arrive at the top, bringing the big toes to touch, slight distance between the heels, no arch in the spine here, so try to draw the belly button in, arms by your sides, palms facing forward. This is our mountain pose Tadasana. Gaze is on a fixed point in front. We will start with Surya Namaskara A, Sun Salutation A. Inhale, reach your arms up, high mountain, palms to touch. Exhale, fold over your legs, coming to Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. You can keep your hands either on the shins, on the thighs, or on the mat if you have very open hamstrings. Inhale here. Exhale, plant your palms and step the right foot back and then the left. Coming into high plank, hands underneath the shoulders. Try to find a protraction out of the shoulder blades, so we don't want to collapse into the shoulders like this. We want to keep the shoulders protracted to find maximum stability in this pose. And then lower the knees down into the mat and bend your elbows into a 90-degree angle. Untuck your toes and inhale, lift the chest off the mat. This is our high cobra. If you lift the thighs of the mat by pressing onto the tops of the feet, we come into upward facing dog. And from here, lifting the hips up, rolling over the feet, back to downward facing dog. Bringing the gaze between the hands, stepping the right foot forward and then the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your spine, find your version. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, rising all the way up, high mountain, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, releasing the arms by the sides. Again, inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, planting the palm, step the left foot back and then the right. Coming back to our high plank. So we're moving through our Surya Namaskara A again here. Lower the knees, bend your elbows 90 degrees. Inhale, come to your upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog, hips up high. And then bringing the gaze between the hands, stepping the left foot forward and then the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rising up, high mountain, palms to touch. Exhale, hands to the heart and then arms by the sides. And one more time, our Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, reaching up, high mountain. Exhale to fold. Moving breath to movement now. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms and step the right foot back and then the left. High plank with or without the knees, lowering the elbows 90 degrees, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, open the chest. And exhale, downward facing dog, hips up high. So this was our Surya Namaskara A, Sun Salutation A, and we'll move on to Surya Namaskara B, so Sun Salutation B. Bring your gaze between the hands, stepping the right foot forward and then the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, high mountain, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to your heart. And then finding Utkatasana, chair pose. So bend into your knees, reach your arms up, sit bones back, belly button towards the spine. Full breath in. Exhale, folding over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale to fold, and then stepping the left foot back and then the right. Exhale, bend your elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, and exhale, downward facing dog. Bring the gaze between the hands and step the right foot forward, left foot 45 degrees into the mat. Rising up for warrior one. We want to keep the hips square to the short end of the mat. So keep the left hip drawing forward, right hip back. Deep bend in the right knee. Inhale in. Exhale, plant your palms and step the right foot back, moving through our chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog, hips up. And from here, stepping the left foot forward, right foot flat into the mat in a 45-degree angle, reaching the arms up, finding Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. Inhale. And exhale, plant your palms, step the left foot back, move through chaturanga with or without the knees. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, and exhale, downward facing dog. From here you can either step or lightly hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, bend your knees, sit into your chair, Utkatasana. And exhale, standing all the way up, releasing the palms. One more time, Surya Namaskara B, breath to movement. Inhale, find your chair pose. Exhale, folding over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold, plant your palms, step the left foot back, then the right. Chaturanga, bend your elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And then step the right foot between the hands, rising up, warrior 1. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, stepping back, moving through your vinyasa, meaning first chaturanga, and then inhaling up dog, exhaling down dog, stepping the left foot between the hands, rising up, warrior 1. Inhale. Exhale, palms down, step it back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhaling, downward facing dog. I know this was really fast, but the traditional way is to move breath to movement. Bring your gaze between the palms, step or hop to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, sit in your chair, Utkatasana. And exhale, standing all the way up. And we're done with our Surya Namaskaras. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments. And make sure, if you haven't already, to subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with all new videos. And you can always reach out to me on Instagram. I would love to connect, and I hope I'll see you soon. Bye!